So my name is Ali Asgar. I bought e-commerce my Nightlight from Flippa.
And my name is Philippa. I have just sold my business. Flippa connects you with the right people, because if you're not connecting with the right people who want to buy your business, you're not selling your business. So my Nightlight, I started in 2009, almost 14 years ago when my little boy was born. His dad and I knew that if he goes back to daycare and I go back to full-time work, then we're really not much better off financially. So together we just thought we have to do something where we're making money while we sleep. As a 22-year-old mum, new baby, he would cry every night. I had no idea what to do. I just felt so helpless, so tired, and I tried everything, every product under the sun, nothing would help. And we got this Nightlight from a friend, and the colour changing of it was the only thing that stopped him crying at night. It gave me enough light to check on him and change him and feed him without waking him up with the hallway light. So all of a sudden, this simple Nightlight changed my life. So then I started to build a business on that. Yeah, started small and scaled to what it is today.
I was living in Australia from last 6-7 years, and my brother, who visited me from Germany, he said, "Do you know about this company called Flippa? It's an Australian company." I said, "Wow, like I have been looking to buy a business," and I knew about the business. I got registered on Flippa, and probably in like next few months, I was able to buy a business. So this is a business that sells Nightlight to kids. It helps them to sleep. The tagline of the business is, "We turn nightmares into dreams."
I've been doing it for 14 years. My children are teenagers pretty much now. I was ready for a new chapter and a new challenge, and I have done a lot of one-on-one mentoring for other people, and I always have people reaching out to me asking for help, and I just absolutely love that. I'm so passionate about teaching and mentoring, especially when it comes to business, that I just knew that it was time for me to transition into that.
So I had to buy a business because my wife was pregnant. She was going on a maternity leave very soon, and she's very smart. I wanted something which can be done from the house. I wanted something which will not take every hour of her time. I wanted something that she could enjoy, and then at the same time wanted something that she can also learn, like a business of the future and all the skills of the future, which is e-commerce and the digital marketing and all of that. So it was a good combination, and then we love kids. My sleep has been disturbed all my life. I was a bad sleeper all my life. So when I saw this business, like a lot of things kind of just connected together. So that was reason number one. I wanted something for my wife when she's on maternity. And reason number two, I wanted something for my young cousins. I have 6 young cousins in Australia who are on the student visa. I wanted to provide a platform for them so they can actually learn these practical skills through a platform and just learn something that they can actually use in the future and just build a team around it.
I loved using Flippa's valuation tool. You think about selling your business, and there's so many things to think about. The first thing is, what is it even worth? You have no idea, so it's a really great starting point and an affirmation of what it's worth. Everything that I knew needed to be done, Flippa had already had that process. They had the NDA, they had integration, and also it connects you with the right people, which is the most important part, because if you're not connecting with the right people who want to buy your business, you're not selling your business.
When I knew about Flippa Guarantee was great because now it's connected to all the platforms. Shopify is connected, Google Analytics is connected. You are providing me a Flippa Guarantee, which means numbers are getting checked. I can't see it, but you have checked what the seller is saying. So that was great. And then the team is amazing. Ashwin has been with me for a very long time, approached me multiple times. A lot of the concerns that a new business buyer will have, it's an unknown territory, right? I think Flippa wins not because of technology, but because of the people. Technology is great, not discounting the technology, but people are amazing, very, very helpful.
A really huge part of the support for me was having an account manager that I could actually go to and ask questions. So Ashwin has been amazing. He's taken my calls at any time of the day where I've been going, I don't know what to do next. What do I say? What do I do? And he's been a huge support, and he's probably sick of me calling and really glad I don't call him so much anymore now.
Philippa has changed my life because now I know buying a business without knowing a lot of things is possible, and you can still do good. You don't need to know all the answers before you buy a business, because people who help you through the process will give you a lot of the answers.
Flippa has changed my life because it's allowed me to step into my new chapter. It's empowered me so much, to be honest. You know, the time where I was selling my business, I feel like that's the most I've grown as a person.